Hello Thomas fans, and welcome once again. So the day has come. The rumours have all been true, and my all-time favourite character has been kicked out of the Steam team, as well as the engine that started off the whole franchise. I hadn't prepared myself for this because I was in disbelief that this would actually happen. 2017 has been a very bumpy ride for Thomas and Friends. We've had a really good movie in Journey Beyond Sodor. We've had some fantastic episodes in Season 21. But in the months of September and October, all of this might as well have been forgotten about, because of the announcement that's probably going to change Thomas and Friends forever. The rumours all started earlier this summer, when we heard that apparently Edward and Henry were going to be moved out of the Steam team and replaced by two female engines. When I was asked by Nicole Williams what I thought about these rumours, I said I won't believe it until I see it. And just a week later, after a day out in London, I returned home and there was a notification on Twitter that confirmed that Henry had indeed left Tidmouth Sheds and effectively left the show. Because this notification also confirmed that Thomas was going to travel the world and break the fourth wall to become the narrator. When Edward left Tidmouth Sheds in A Shed for Edward, I wasn't particularly upset by this, because at this point I was still confident that this round the world adventure was just a silly rumour. But now that Henry has left as well, I'm now wondering how this could have happened. 2 years ago, we had the two best specials, and I had put my faith in Mattel again. I thought that the show could last forever. The producer, Ian McHugh, has stated that this change will help the show last another 70 years. But this is not the same show that summed up the first 10 years of my life. In the past, TV shows have pretty much died when they have made a large change to the characters. The Simpsons lost its spark when it was revealed that Principal Skinner is an imposter. Family Guy lost its spark when they temporarily killed off Brian Griffin. And now that Henry and Edward, two of the show's most original, recognisable, and likeable characters, have been pretty much removed from the show, Thomas and Friends is now in danger of losing its spark as well. I'm not going to criticise Nia and Rebecca until we see what they're like, but they have some big shoes to fill. 1 year ago, I made a video stating that I think the writers have a particular bit of hatred towards Henry, and my exact words were, next thing you know, they'll kill him off. And I don't know how, but just maybe, a person at Mattel watched my video and suggested that they should indeed kill him off. And if this is true, I feel so stupid for making that comment. And I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, why? Why does this change have to happen? Why do we have to forget Edward and Henry as well as dozens of other characters? Because it's the 21st century. Since we reached the new millennium, classic TV shows have been forced to become politically correct, and if they don't become that, they are cancelled. The golden era of entertainment was the 1960s to the 1990s, because producers had more freedom to do what they want, which was why we got so many outstanding TV programs and movies. Until now, I thought Thomas and Friends was the only exception to this sad truth. But now that this has happened to what I think is the greatest kids show to have ever hit TV screens, I really do feel like we are at the low point of entertainment. I am still going to watch the show when that change takes place because I believe in the phrase, show don't tell. But if there's anyone who chooses to stop watching the show because of this, I wouldn't really blame them. No one asked for the show to be interactive. No one asked for the characters to leave Sodor behind. That is, except for the young kids who don't know a good show if it bit them on the knee. And I'm sure those of you who have been a subscriber for a long time are wondering, will I still be making the big projects I have planned? Of course I will still be doing them. Just because the show that inspired us to make our projects is nearing its death, doesn't mean we should give up making good content. We are stronger than this. We can make content that's better than what Mattel have in store if we all work together. But for the meantime, I am shattered that Mattel have decided to go political and get rid of two characters that have pretty much become family members. If a person at Mattel is somehow watching this video, please hear me out. I can understand that you wanted to try something different, but there are people who watched the first episode 33 years ago that still follow the show today, and we all know that this is not the same show we all grew up watching. If this change does not work out, please go back to the original format, and the franchise could still last for 70 more years. Thank you for watching this video, and until next time, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle,